Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto. Okay, so if you've been watching the last few days and stuff, you know that I've been having a bit of trouble trying to publish this indicator here. What I've decided to do, if you didn't see the video yesterday, is I'm working with an old friend of mine, and the idea is we're going to redo this indicator, and we're going to go back to basics and actually start off with the basic idea, which is these four different stochastic oscillators here. And then we're going to add the bits on that sort of show you the conditions where it's probably good to go long or good to go short. So looking for those kind of trend reversals really. But basically what the plan is I'm going to release a stripped down version of what it was, which would just be these four stochastic lines to begin with, and then what we'll do, we'll add the other bits in gradually. The idea being, I don't want to get this one banned, so the code will be completely original. I'm going to write a really good description, and as it gets updated I will improve that description to include the new features. So hopefully there'll be no chance of it getting banned or anything like what's happened so far. So for the moment this isn't actually available publicly, but I thought I'd show you what happened today. So around about the sort of New York Open, Bitcoin was round about here, about 83.5k, and then around about 3 p.m. UK time, so that would be like 2 p.m. UTC, I think. So around about then there was a bit of a dump. Okay, so the price came down here. Now as it was falling I was thinking, okay, let's use the indicators to try and work out where the bottom is. And what you're looking for is when all four stochastics are right down here, down at this bottom 10%. So the 20% is a good area, 10% is even better. Now what happened was all four stochastics were down here momentarily at about 3:10 this afternoon. So I went long shortly after that, and I rode the price upwards back here. This is where I was doing it. I was doing it on BitUnix. It doesn't look quite so good now. You can see the entry I did, it was here, but I actually went in with less money than I intended to. It was only initially about $236, I think it was. And the price went up here, and it was looking great by then. It was like 70% in profit because I was using 25x leverage, and that was looking really, really good. And then when we had this like little pullback here tonight at around 7 p.m, I added a little bit more into the trade. Now obviously that brought up my average entry a little bit, but even so, at the moment I'm still 34% in profit, with an unrealized profit of $147 currently, and that's trading with $437 of margin. So that's looking pretty good. I've moved the stop loss into profit so that if the price comes back down it won't lose any money. But I think what I might do tonight before I go to bed is I might close this trade, because I don't really want that open while I'm asleep. Now I do remember that if you use my link, which is savewith.crypto.org/BitUnix, or use the link down in the description below, there is this thing going on at the moment where if you trade consecutively for 5 days and you achieve a trading volume of more than $5,000 a day, that is really easy, by the way. That's like, just literally a few 10x trades with a few $100s and you'll achieve that no problem at all. That will get you a bonus of $20 for 5 days. Do that for 2 weeks, you get $50. Do that for 3 weeks, you'll get $100 for free. So it's a nice little offer, and it's very, very achievable. All you need to do is just use the platform, really, just trade. I actually really like BitUnix. I think it's quite a neat platform. It is no KYC as well, so you can use that without having to sort of prove who you are, and that is available in every country in the world apart from China, North Korea and Iran. So do check it out, savewithcrypto.org/BitUnix. Now then, today is April the 1st, which is obviously the first day of Q2. It's also the day before the tariff thing happens with Trump. So tomorrow is going to be probably a crazy day. Do you feel like the price is already priced in a little bit? I don't know. Do you feel the kind of recent dump we've had is kind of reflecting this already? I kind of do. I mean, the actual pullback from the high, has actually been 30%, and even to where we are now, 22% down from the all-time high. So it's actually been a hell of a dump, really. That was a dump of $32,000. That's incredible, isn't it? But I suppose we're going to have to get used to these kind of like, $10,000 moves every few weeks now that Bitcoin is so expensive. I mean, I still find it amazing that when I kind of got into all this around about 2020, Bitcoin was kind of like, between 10 and 20 grand. And now we're at 84. Still amazing, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for the time being because I've got a horrible headache today. I don't know why. But, I think I just want to maybe close this trade, take the money, go to bed, and start off tomorrow with a fresh head. That'd be nice. If you appreciate that, please do give the video a like. Make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications set on all. Any questions or whatever, just leave them in the comments down below. I'll probably answer them tomorrow though, because I'm really not feeling brilliant at the moment. And above all, tell your friends.